Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, and hey, what's up if you're new here? Hey guys, let's get ready for work. As you can see, I'm just sitting down in my office. It is, our sprinklers are going off. I'm gonna start getting ready. It's one of those days where, I got out of bed when I needed to, but I just took a little extra time getting off the couch. So I am going to try and get this makeup done as fast as I can. I have shared my makeup getting ready so many times, so I'm not planning on just not really going to talk through the products I'm using. I can just share maybe in the description a video that I've filmed before where I actually talk through what I'm using. I think because since filming my most recent get ready, I think everything has pretty much stayed the same. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to just get ready and just kind of chat, let you know how things are going. So I now feel like the school year is in full swing because this week is pretty normal. The first couple of weeks, it's getting settled in, learning routines. The second week was more of that, starting to follow a schedule though. And then for classroom teachers, if you're new here, I am an elementary level special education teacher. I think I try and share that in every video in case it is your first time here. I do teach in Minnesota. This is year 6 for me. So the school year is off to a good start. Like I was saying, I didn't do any formal instruction during that second week. I did a lot of data collection and I did some inventories just to check on some skills for students to see where they're at starting the school year, to just make a plan, gathering that data to influence my intervention choice. That's what I did last week, kind of wrap my head around what I'm going to be teaching, the materials I'll be using. So I've been slowly introducing that this week, just kind of talking about our routine, and then we'll really get into content the second half of this week, and then from here on out we will be in the intervention every day. That's always a good feeling, but it is so important to take that time up front to really find the intervention that is best fit for the students, making sure we're meeting their needs at the level they are at, and not just saying, oh, the student has a learning disability, so we're going to use this intervention. It needs to be so much more individualized than that, because SLD, just like any other disability category, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Every student, every person is a very unique individual, having their own skills, their own skill set, their own set of strengths, areas of improvement. So I'm just going to keep getting ready. Like I said, I think the year's off to a pretty good start. It's always a little rocky, just kind of for me, getting to know students that maybe I haven't worked with in the past. I feel like that takes some time for me. And also, if there's classroom teachers that I haven't worked with in years past, that takes time for me too, just to kind of get to know their teaching style, their tolerance level. Lots of just getting to know staff, getting to know students that I work with this year, and at the end of the day, just doing what's best for these students. There have definitely been some kids already that have definitely challenged me a little bit. I know it's easy, let's see. I think it's really important. I think it is important to share information from years past to help shed light on what worked well for students in the past, maybe what didn't work well, and give new teachers the heads up on these students. But I find at times that someone will come to me about a student saying, oh, this student had a really hard time with this. And I think one time someone was like, oh, good luck getting them to do anything. They don't want to do anything for me. So I would, I'd hear that, and then I would have that expectation, and it would put it on my in my mind like, oh crap, like, okay, I guess we're not going to get anything done this year. We're not going to make any progress. But I don't think that's fair for the student or for staff. I feel like it's really important to just start the year with, like, it's a new year. Yeah, maybe you struggled with this last year, and I think it's important to be aware of those things. Like, you don't want to be naive to, like, oh, actually, the student has had a lot of discipline referrals. Like, be prepared, because this is, like, if this happens, you need to have a plan, and then yeah. But I think it's, I've found that it's more, and maybe it depends on the teacher too. Like, I think I've learned it's taken time, but to do a pretty good job of like, okay, even though, yeah, maybe last year was really hard and this student had a hard time with this or that, knowing that, I keep it in mind, but I don't let it impact my approach with this student. You know, I treat them, I have the same expectations for them, and then as we get to know each other more, make accommodations, adaptations, modifications as needed to help them succeed. But yeah, I'm sure you've heard time and time again, but relationships are so important. So I think it's so crucial to build those relationships and that rapport with your students right away, as soon as you can, and just continue to nurture those to just foster a successful learning environment. That's my little spiel on my teaching journey so far this year. Looking forward to a great year. I shared this palette in that last makeup video I did, and I'm still obsessed with it. There's some beautiful, like, these shades could easily be like summer shades. I've been tying in the darker shades. I feel like it's been a nice, like, summer to fall transition palette. These colors are just so pretty. Love them. I think we need some shimmer. I've been putting shimmer just like right in the middle. I think it looks so nice. I feel like I go back and forth with shimmer shades. Like, I'll be on like a matte shadow kick for a long time, but this palette has inspired me to do the shimmer. I'll probably build that up a little bit more. I think that'll be good. So we are entering, in Minnesota here, we are moving into fall very soon. It's technically still summer until Saturday. Why did I say Saturday? Thursday? Thursday is what I meant. Is like the first day of fall. Today is definitely the forecast. It's gonna feel like a summer day. Like, it's September, but it's gonna feel like August. Like, it's gonna be like 80 something, but I'm not complaining. I will say though that I am excited for the season change. Something I really love about Minnesota are the season changes. I really look forward to that. So I'm excited for fall. Let me know where you live. Are you, what season? If you're watching from a different part of the world, what season are you in right now? What's your climate like wherever you're watching? Minnesota is all I know. I've only ever lived here, and I don't ever plan on leaving or like living outside of this beautiful state. I'm sure I will travel, but I guess never say never, but I don't intend to ever live anywhere else. Wherever you're watching from, what season are you in? What is the weather like? Do you like it? Have you ever wanted to live somewhere else? Let me know in the comments. Let's chat about it. Moving right along here, I'm pretty much done. Pretty much just finished my makeup. If you're on the hunt for a mascara, I've tried so many different ones. This is one that I've come back to, L'Oreal Paris, their Lash Paradise. And I feel like I can like build it up, like I can put on another layer without it getting super like clumpy. But I feel like one coat of it for like every day just looks so nice. You can curl your lashes to like bump it up even like a little bit more, but I feel like that's a mascara that I can depend on to just put on and call it good. I had curled my hair, and this is usually how it goes. I curl my hair on Sundays. So I wash my hair most Saturdays. If my week goes as planned, weekend goes as planned, I wash my hair on Saturdays, and then I style my hair on Sunday, however I want to style it for the week, whether I want to straighten it or curl it. It's usually one or the other. So Sunday I curled it, and then I touched it up yesterday. Today I'm touching it up more. Like, my hair holds the like wave like fairly well, I must say, but I'm just gonna brush out any little snarls, tangles, and I like to keep my curls when I freshen it up. I'll just add some to the front of my face or like around my hairline. My go-to iron is by Bedhead. It is the tapered wand. This is a repurchase. My other one like went kaput. I debated buying like the 1 inch, like all the way, like not the tapered, and I might look into that for like my next iron, but I don't really see, I haven't mastered like any other type of iron. I've tried using a clamp iron. Maybe I need to find like the right one, but also like why, when this one works so well for me, it does what I want it to. I do love though when I go get my hair done like in a salon, which does not happen very often at all. But when I have, like, they do such a nice job of giving me these like beautiful curls. But yeah, anyways, I guess I don't see the point of having another type of curling iron when this one does, pretty much, because I like the longer like wave look. I guess if I wanted more of like a big like structured curl, I'd maybe want a different type of iron, but I'm just adding some curls, just freshening up, especially around my face, just doing all my curls in the same direction away from my face. And I'm gonna go in under here to make sure all these pieces are curled. And I just love how fast this wand heats up. And it's just so easy to like wrap your hair around. It works so well for long hair, and I keep my curls like toward the end of my hair. I don't bring them up very high, so I don't really have to worry about all my hair fitting on the iron. This is just what works for me. It's definitely my staple look, just having long waves or curls. And I'll like, probably wear my hair like this like the first like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday I might do like a little half up, or Wednesday, and then by Friday I'm usually wearing it in like a high ponytail or a low bun, just depending. Kind of gets a little more casual as the week goes on. So not every morning do I take the time to do this. Like, I probably could have just walked out the door with how my hair was. Something about, I think I preach this all the time, or just say like, I just feel so much better. I feel confident. I feel awake. I feel ready. I just feel good when I get ready and just have my makeup on, my hair done, and then just choosing an outfit that I feel comfortable in. It's not necessarily about how it looks. I mean, yeah, like looks to others. I mean, cool. If you like it, great. If not, I'm not so much concerned about that. Like, it's about how I feel in it. So when I wear something that I feel really great in, it really does make a difference for me. So I like taking the time to do my makeup and my hair. Helps me wake up, helps me just feel ready for the day. And I'm in the profession where I am going into work with a bunch of people, staff, students. I want to be professional. I want to look, even when I don't feel like it sometimes, put together. You know, we all have our days, but I just think it's really important to just put your best foot forward. And yeah, that's why I get ready every day for work. And that's just what works for me. So yeah, like you can see, like back here, some of the curls are a little like flattened out, but I'm gonna let these cool. I'm gonna brush them out, and we'll be on to the next, which is probably be, oh, it'll be trying on my outfit because you guys, I love putting outfits together. And you know, everyone has their own taste, their own style, their own vision for their like, wardrobe, which I think is really beautiful, and it's just a great way to express yourself. So I love seeing other people's outfits and what they decide to wear to work or wherever they're going. So I'll show you what I'm thinking. This is an outfit I had in mind and I was thinking about today and how it's gonna feel like summertime again. So I'm gonna try and I'll be wearing like a summer, I feel like it'll be kind of like a summer style, I feel like, but the colors will kind of tie in the fall. So I'll show it to you and then we'll see if I stick with it. That's another thing. It's like I can picture something, envision something that I think is gonna be really great, and then I end up tweaking it. But all right, letting these cool, I'm gonna kind of comb them out. I'll check back in when I'm ready to show you my outfit. All right, you guys, it's outfit time. So I am wearing this beautiful brown like jumpsuit with this little cardigan type thing. And I love it's like this like Western style. And I just feel like it's perfect for like a summer, could be perfect for a summer day, but because it's full length, I think it's really nice for this fall time. And the color I think is really nice for the fall as well. And then I'm gonna be throwing on these sandals. They are a little more like summery. They're a little more pink than like what my little like shawl is, but I think it'll be a nice way to tie in the summer weather today. So I'll do my best to include a better like full body look so you can see the whole fit together. But otherwise, that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.